In today's top cryptocurrency news, January 30, 2023, in the first new, Arizona Senator doubles down on crypto amid the winter of discontent, law Decoded, January 23 to 30th. Even though this winter continues to stress test the case for Bitcoin advocation, some lawmakers strive to put their names on the crypto hot list. In the second new, New York financial regulator investigates Gemini over FDIC claims, report. Many Gemini end users reportedly claimed assets in their accounts had been protected by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. In the third new, Bitcoin aims for $25,000 as institutional demand increases and economic data soothes investor fears. Strong corporate earnings and investors' anticipation of a Federal Reserve pivot are helping to cement the case for risk assets like Bitcoin. In the fourth new, Bitcoin price is up, but BTC mining stocks could remain vulnerable throughout 2023. Bitcoin miners have been under duress for more than a year, and even with BTC price trading at $24,000, BTC mining stocks could still face challenges throughout 2023. In the fifth new, Montenegro's central bank teams up with Ripple on digital currency pilot project. Montenegro's prime minister announced a central bank, digital currency or stablecoin, project with Ripple. The Balkan country currently uses the euro instead of a national currency. In the sixth new, opinion, should Bored Ape buyers be legally entitled to refunds? It isn't clear whether a 25-year-old European Union law means you should be allowed to get refunds on your NFTs. In the seventh new, digital asset investment products see highest inflows since July 2022, report. According to CoinShares, digital asset investment products saw $117 million in inflows last week. In the eighth new, Bitcoin price pairs weekend gains as another CME gap lurks below $20,000. Bitcoin bulls are getting a rain check on gains with BTC price action retracing its weekend progress. In the ninth new, UK regulator investigates charity linked to FTX. The Charity Commission opened the inquiry on December 19 after FTX had filed for bankruptcy in the US and former CEO Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested. In the 10th new, 3 launch lessons from blockchain-based freelance marketplace TopIQs. Cointelegraph Innovation Circle member Steve Talbot, himself a former freelance internet marketer, is using blockchain to offer freelancers a more equitable marketplace. In the 11th new, credit cards can bridge Web 2 to Web 3, says music industry exec. As the FI continues to become more mainstream, traditional financial tools can serve as a bridge from Web 2 to Web 3 for those who still remain skeptical. In the 12th new paradigms for enterprise blockchain adoption. As blockchain gets ready for enterprise adoption, companies and projects must adapt to the rhythm and motion of enterprises. In the 13th new, Binance blocks some accounts amid BitSlato case, funds are safe. Binance says it has already unblocked 90% of crypto accounts that were suspended due to the BitSlato investigation. In the 14th new, Bitcoin adoption of Guatemalan merchants grows one BTC tattoo at a time. The Central American country of Guatemala is getting inked on the path to greater Bitcoin merchant adoption. In the 15th new, Bitcoin mining revenue jumps up 50% to $23 million in 1 month. As Bitcoin remains well-positioned for a steady recovery, the mining industry witnessed a 50% growth in revenue in terms of US dollars. In the 16th new, key takeaways from Circle's $44.5 billion USDC reserve report. Circle has released its reserve report for December 2022, highlighting over-collateralized asset holdings currently backing 44.5 billion USDC tokens in circulation. In the 17th new, best January since 2013. 5 things to know in Bitcoin this week. Multi-month BTC price highs keep trickling in, but Fed volatility looms as the funk coincides with the Bitcoin monthly candle close. In the 18th new, Hermes v. Meta Birkin, NFT trademark Sush heads to trial in Manhattan. Luxury brand Hermes filed a suit against digital artist Mason Rothschild after the artist released his Meta Birkins NFT collection depicting the company's Birkin bag product without permission. In the 19th new, Ordinals protocol sparks debate over the place for NFTs in the Bitcoin ecosystem. The community has been divided as to whether the non-fungible token-like, digital artifacts are the right fit for the Bitcoin space. In the 20th new, secret network validator shuts down nodes after leadership turmoil. An internal conflict at the privacy-focused secret network has resulted in at least one validator throwing in the towel. In the 21st new, Philippine securities regulator seeks more authority to police the crypto industry. The Filipino securities regulator is moving to enact tighter rules on crypto companies, and other financial products using blockchain technology. In the 22nd new, Bitcoin premium hit 60% in Nigeria as country limits ATM cash withdrawals. The price of one Bitcoin, BTC, in Nigeria has skyrocketed to the equivalent of $38,000 in the local currency, the Naira. In the 23rd new, Monkey Drainer Link scammers possibly exposed after an on-chain quarrel. The scammer referred to their pseudonym during a blockchain message argument that may have revealed their actual identity, according to Certicay. In the 24th new, Aussie regulator flagged concerns about FTX months before collapse, report. Australia's financial regulator raised concerns about FTX Australia not long after it began operations last March, according to documents. In the 25th new, Bitcoin stays out of fear for 11 straight days as price tips near 24K. Bitcoin's huge price surge in January has meant that 64% of Bitcoin investors are in profit, according to data from Into the Block. Today's news ends here. Tomorrow there will be more news. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with cryptocurrency news. See you tomorrow.